right, hey, this is Max from Mind Your Mind, and I'm here with...
Buckets Blakes of the world-famous Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, let me ask you, where did your love for the game of basketball come from?
The love for the game of basketball, when I was a little kid, I actually had a older cousin that used to babysit me and my two older brothers before my parents got home from work, and he was a great high school basketball player. So, I mean, he'd show us a few things with the basketball, and then we go watch him play in high school, and then I loved it. And when I turned 5 years old, I cut a hole in the top of my dad's hat, and I flipped it up, or flipped it over, and shot a tennis ball in there, me and my two older brothers. So my love started early.
Very creative.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be on a team like the Globetrotters who have so much history behind them?
To be on a team like the Harlem Globetrotters, it means the world. You know, you get an opportunity to change the world. You get an opportunity to make a difference in the lives of a lot of youth, adults as well, and you get to travel and see the world, become more of a worldly person, and be able to, you know, relate to people of all ethnic backgrounds. I think that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe the experience when someone comes to a Globetrotter game?
The Globetrotter game is one of those entertainment entities where you'll get a chance to not only have fun, but fun with the whole family. The whole family gets involved. You know, the grandparents, the parents, the grandchildren, they're all on the same page. Everyone's laughing. You're going to see some exciting basketball. You're going to see some exciting athletes do certain things with the basketball as far as our tricks go, you know. This is our signature spin, but you'll see a lot more than this. Trick shots close to the basket, far away from the basket, maybe even from the crowd, you know, and you're going to get a chance to maybe even participate. We do a lot of things with the crowd. We bring people out on the court and have fun with them, as well as get a chance to meet us after the game. We're the only professional basketball team in the world that stays after the game and sign autographs before we head into the locker room.
So just an awesome experience overall.
For sure.
Do you feel as though you have a responsibility to be a positive figure in the community, being a professional athlete?
Hence the reason why I'm on this team. I do feel like we all have, you know, we have to give back. You know, no matter what we're doing in life, even if you're not playing sports. But being an athlete, a professional athlete for the world's most famous team, kids are looking up to you. Mm-hmm. So you got to make sure that, you know, you do give back in a positive manner, and you act in a certain manner. That way, you know, they have someone to look up to, and hopefully, you know, they take some things from you and use them in their everyday lives so they can become, you know, the best that they can possibly be, no matter what they're doing.
Yeah. It said that you want to run your own gym and help kids build character and self-esteem through sports mentoring. How can sports be a positive influence in someone's life?
Sports is definitely a positive influence in anybody's life. Sports allows you to involuntarily develop life skills while you're learning, you know, sports and playing sports at the same time. You're learning time management, because not only do you have to get all your homework done, you know, and all your chores before you can go play any sport or play for any team. You're learning leadership skills. You might be a team captain and have to, you know, lead by example on the team. You're learning cultural skills. You're going to play with kids of different ethnic backgrounds. You probably learn how to diet different, you know, once you start hanging out with different kids, and usually they have sleepovers. You'll figure out some parents make dishes different than other parents. So you're involuntarily learning all these life skills while you're playing sports, because sports puts you in that situation, and kids don't realize once they get older, all that stuff will carry over to the corporate world or other professional sports when they get older.
Exactly. So just character development.
Definitely.
What do you do when you're feeling stressed out?
What do I do when I'm feeling stressed out? I'm a smiler, you know. I kind of, you know, I like to laugh. I like to hang around people who are positive. I like watching comedy, you know. So I always surround myself with people who are pretty positive and pretty funny. So I guess that's how I deal with stress.
That's a good reason.
Yeah.
If you could play a sport that's different than basketball professionally, what would it be?
Well, I had a scholarship for track and field and a scholarship for football, so it'd probably be one of those two sports. I mean, I was equally as good at those two sports as I am in basketball, but, you know, probably it'd have to be one of those two. I mean, I love them both. You know, you get to run, then jump, and you get to have fun. I mean, it's exhausting preparing for it, but you know, the victory, once you get a victory here and there, it's all worth it in the end.
Both good choices.
Yeah.
What's your favorite basketball trick or move to do?
My favorite basketball trick or move to do, you're gonna have to hold my microphone.
All right,
it's probably this one right here. So I like
to
toss the ball up, catch it, and then I like to go around my head like. Sometimes my arm gets a little tired, and then I just use one.
Very impressive.
Yeah, a little dizzy.
What would you say to someone who's going through a tough time in their life?
Someone who's going through a tough time in their life, I'm not much for advice, but you know, usually tough times never last forever. You know, everyone's has been through or is gonna go through tough times. So you just got to know that the storm is gonna end, and you know, and then there's gonna be more positive things that happen in your life than negative things. So you got to make sure that you just stay the course and, you know, fight through it. And once it's over, you know, there's more room for you to have fun, and then you'll learn from that particular tough situation. Hopefully it's an experience that will help you probably not have to face it again, you know. So if you're going through a tough time, I just say, you know, fight through it, and once it's over, and then a new chapter will start in your life.
Great advice. All right, thank you very much.
No problem.